Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome new distributors to the It Works Global family. We are so excited that you guys have joined the team and are ready to party. Woo! Okay, this is our new distributor training, and I want to welcome you as your Ambassador Diamond upline, Liz Barton. And I have been in the company for, it will be 4 years. Oh, crazy, right? I had joined January of 2012. I was an elementary teacher. I was teaching at the time, and I saw this crazy rap thing on Facebook, and I wanted to know more just because I was a new mommy, and I wanted to repair that skin on my tummy. I did not look at it as a business opportunity at the time. I just thought this wrap could work for me. This is what I need. So I had met my sponsor now, Lori Conway, at church, and I told her I wanted to come over and I wanted to wrap. And so I did that, and she said something genius to me that day. She said that I could be a loyal customer and get a discount on the box of wraps and get them at her cost for $59, or I could be a distributor and for $40 more. That's all she had to say. For $40 more, I could make money. And the dollar sign started to light up for me. I got really hopeful that this is something that could help Gabe and I, my husband, and our family. We had 2 little boys, and we were just very financially stressed then in 2012. We were living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. There was not a lot of room at the end of the month for anything other than bills. But I was looking for about $200 to $300 a month. That's what I was hopeful for when she said I could make money at this. I wanted nail money. I wanted to be able to go get my nails done and my toes done. I wanted to feel like I could go out to eat as a family, or and just get fast food. We had to be so tight with our money and grocery shopping. We were totally on the Dave Ramsey plan, which is great. I love Dave Ramsey, but our budget was very tight. There was not room left for extra. There was no savings happening. There was no paying off debt happening for us at the time. We were doing Dave Ramsey just because we had to plan it out so tight and so much. And so this business has been a true blessing to me. In 16 months, I was able to promote to Ambassador Diamond, which is the top level in the company. And I was able to leave my teaching job, not renew my contract. And I was able to also rewire my husband from his HR manager position at an advertising agency. So we have now been home 2.5 years together as a full-time family, which has been life-changing and amazing. So again, welcome to the team. I am glad that you guys are here. This is awesome. Okay, so now what? You enrolled, you signed up, you are a part of this crazy It Works global team. Now how do you make the money is probably what you're asking yourself. How do I find time for this business when time is tight already and you already feel busy? I totally get it and I understand, and we're gonna tackle that. And then also a lot that is brought up to my attention and to me is, how do I invest in these products and have my own product testimony if I'm not making any money with It Works yet? And we're going to talk about that, of how you can use their money so smart in the beginning as a new distributor that you will have extra to use those products on you. So let's jump in. First thing I want you to do is, you have a website, and I want you guys to log into that website. And as we call it, our e-suite. You log in with your user ID number and your password, and I want you to go to your It Works You. It Works You is your training. I want you to spend time on that. I think that's something that I wanted to pass over in the beginning because I didn't feel like it was going to be worthwhile, but trust me, right now it is worthwhile. Go through those videos. You guys are going to learn so much, and you're not going to have to go to your sponsor to ask a bunch of silly questions that are already answered in the video. Trust me, I was there. I did that too. So go to that. Do your training. That's first priority. All right, you joined the party. Next thing I want to talk about is Did you set up your auto ship? I know that's a scary word for a lot of us. And joining this business, auto ship means money, more money out. But let me tell you, there's advantages to having an auto ship. In your eSuite, you can click on the auto ship tab, and you will go and create an auto ship to run monthly. It will not happen your first month that you join. It will happen the second month and thereafter. And it will be for 80 BV, 80 BV. A lot of our products, most of our products, have a BV assigned to them. Some of them are dollar for dollar, some of them are really close. But you want to make sure when you set up that auto ship that it is 80 BV. Because that is going to commission qualify you months moving forward. And it's also going to qualify you for the bonuses that we will talk about. There's fast start bonuses. There's sometimes good bonuses. So you want to make sure that you have the auto ship set up to run on a monthly basis. And we are going to teach you to make enough money that you can cover that product and that auto ship, and how you can use that auto ship wisely, because you can put wraps on that and sell those wraps for $25 or $30 a piece. So that would be how you were using it. So when I signed up, I stretched for the $99. It was not something that we had budgeted for, but I was determined. I got those 4 wraps in my kit, and I sold those for $30 a piece at my first wrap party. And then I used that money to get free product and to get more wraps to sell those for $30 a piece. So I was making an income. And we're going to kind of talk through those steps here in just a second. The second most important thing after your 80 BV auto ship is I want you to get connected to your team page. All right. So you should have a Facebook page that is an It Works page. It's a group page. You could be on mine or you could be on somebody else's, but get closely connected to that group page. I want you guys on that all the time. I want you reading it. I want you going through that. Okay, when I say all the time, I don't mean like during your job. So if you're working full time, make sure that you're working full time. And then when you have a free moment, when you're at home, rather than scrolling through your news feed and checking that out, I want you to scroll through your team page, your It Works team page. Because that is going to have a bunch of questions and answers, and you guys are going to learn so much along the way by going through that and reading those, clicking on the files, looking to see what's in there, clicking on the photos. A lot of those photos are going to be ones that you can reuse for your business, and you can repost. So spend time on that. Okay, for me, since I was a teacher and I was a mom of 2 boys, when I got home at night, we did dinner, we did cleanup, we did all that. We got the boys bathed, we could put them to bed. I had to do schoolwork. I had, because teachers have lesson planning and stuff to do at home to get ready for the next day. I had that. That was my first priority. Then I went to work on my It Works business. I will tell you right now that I was a reality TV junkie. I loved reality TV. I would DVR like everything that I could and just spend time at night watching them. But when I started this business, one thing that was important to me is to give it my all in the beginning to see if I could really do it. And so I cut out all TV except for The Bachelor, because I didn't cut that out. That was my #1 show. But I cut out the rest of the TV shows and I went to work on this business. When my family was watching TV at night, I was scrolling through Facebook. I was sending out messages to people, asking them if they wanted to host a party for me, a wrap party, or if they were interested in trying some of the products. So just be mindful of your time, and that's really going to make your business work. Okay, so now I want to talk about step 2. So there are 3 steps to success every month that we do. This will be important for you to memorize. Step 1, join the party. You already did that because you're on this link. You're going to set up your 80 BV auto ship. That's not step 2. That's still step 1. Join the party, set up your 80 BV auto ship. Step 2 is actually, you're going to find 4 loyal customers. Do you see that right there where it says LC? 4 loyal customers. Now, what I did and what I encourage you to do is to host a wrap party. So much fun. You're going to host a wrap party. You're going to ask anybody and everybody you know to come to your wrap party. Whether your sponsor has that for you, if they're local, they might not be local, and that's okay. You can do it yourself. My sponsor was local to me, but I still did my first wrap party myself. I was scared to death, but I did it. I made it work. I had 4 people come to my wrap party, and I think I invited 24. I invited a lot more people, but I had 4 people come, and you know what? That was okay. I was so nervous that the 4 people was probably a good thing, but I was very honest with them, and I said, you know what? I am new at this. I do not necessarily know what I'm doing, but I am going to show you my excitement in these products and show you even how you can make some money from it. So in your new distributor kit, you should have received, let me see if I can find it. I have a stack of party pads somewhere. Oh, there they are. You guys will have received your party pad in your new distributor kit. I bought extras just to have. I hand them out sometimes in my purse and stuff, but this is what it looks like, okay? This is your guide to your party. This is all you need to know. Don't be nervous at a party because all your words are in here. That's all you need to come up with. There's lots of YouTube videos on how you can do wrap parties. A lot of people like to wrap people right when they come in the door. So you have a money jar and you say $25 or $30. If they bring a friend, they can get $5 off, or you can do something like that. But have them put their money in the money jar so the money jar is out and present and people can see that cash going in or checks going in. And then you wrap them up right away. I always had like a wrap party bag. It's like whatever, black and white, and I had my fab wrap and my wraps in there and just some samples of Wow or whatever, defining gel, whatever I had to bring. So take that with you and then sit everybody down, make sure everybody has water, and then you're going to walk through this party pad. Okay, so you're going to go through the words. That's fine. You're going to talk about the packs. Awesome. Then you're going to flip it over and you're going to talk about this part, join the party. So you're going to ask them 2 things when they leave that wrap party with you. Do they want to be a loyal customer or do they want to join the party and make money? It's only $40. If they're going to buy a box of wraps, this was my kicker, for $59, for $40 more, they can be a distributor, get the same prices on the products. A loyal customer has a 3-month commitment. A distributor does not have a commitment, and we have the opportunity to make money. Now, to me, that was a no-brainer. But some people, this is a $99 kit. This is a box of wraps for $59, 3-month commitment. That's okay. But my point of this is you can get these 4 loyal customers at your first wrap party. That can be done like that. So 4 loyal customers, you sign them up. They have 2 more months after that, that first night. What I like to do at wrap parties, I like to bring like either my phone or my laptop, and I pull it up on here and I pass it around and I let them place their own orders, because then it's easy. It's easy for me. You can take loyal customer order forms and then just have them fill those out at their seats, and you take them home and put it all in that way too. So however you decide, whatever is easiest for you. Okay, so that's step 2. By completing step 2 and getting those 4 loyal customers, you're going to get 2 wrap rewards, which are 2 boxes of wraps, and they're discounted to $25 a piece. And you're going to sell those again for $30, the wraps for $30 a piece. Okay, so you're going to make more cash. That's being smart, business smart with your money in the beginning. Sell your wraps, get the wraps on bellies. That's where you're going to get loyal customers and distributors. And then you also, by getting the 4 loyal customers, in 30 days, you guys, you get $120 in free product. What I did is I got 2 more boxes of wraps and I sold them. Because like I told you, we were very tight on money. I needed that wrap cash. And I also, I thought more wraps on more bellies led to more customers and more distributors. I wanted to build a team and I wanted to do it quickly because I was after the Ruby bonus that we're going to talk about. Okay, next, step 3. Step 1, join the party, set your ADBV auto ship. Step 2, get 4 loyal customers. Step 3, find 3 distributors. All right, this can also be done, you guys, at your wrap party as well. You can have 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. Or you can have a few loyal customers and get your 3 distributors. However you want to do this. Your 3 distributors, they sign up with the $99 kit just like you did, and then you teach them steps 1, 2, and 3. Join the party, set up their ADBV auto. Step 2, get 4 loyal customers. Step 3, they get 3 distributors, and you just keep repeating that. My goal is to do this every single month. There are some months that I get more than this. There are some months that I don't quite get this, but this is my goal every single month. 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors. That doesn't change. This makes it really easy for me. So I print these off. They're in your document section. I print these off and I have them in a folder. That keeps me organized, and then each month I flip one and then I start filling out my new one. So that is what keeps me organized and keeps me able to follow up. I can look back on the months prior and see who I signed up as a loyal customer. Okay, so those are our steps to success, which is going to be very important to you. Now, new distributors, this is fun. If you do this in 60 days, okay, step 1, 2, and 3, and then you teach the 3 distributors to do step 1, 2, and 3. They don't even have to do it all the way. 1 distributor of your first 3 has to be executive. So you're going to have 3 distributors, one of those being an executive. Having 2 distributors underneath them is going to get you the Ruby bonus. That's $500 bonus, which is such an awesome thing to strive for. So I really want that to ring a bell to you tonight, that $500 bonus on top of your average Ruby. Our Rubies are making some really good money. You think about what they're about, it's about $599 a year, or no, $599 a month. The monthly, if you can see that, it's really hard. But it's the third one, about $599 a month. That's some really darn good money. And like I told you, for me, my $599 goal, my goal was like 200 and 300. I had no idea. But then as I got there, as I got to 200 and as I got to 300 and then I got to Ruby and then I wanted 1,000 a month and then I'm like 2,000, 10,000, 30,000. You know, money, it just kept growing in this business because I kept watching and striving for those that were doing it. I knew it was possible. Which brings me up to my next point, because I was following people that were doing it. So I want you to think about this. Who do you know in It Works already that is successful? Hang out with them. Ask them questions, go to coffee, follow them on Facebook. If they post a before and after picture, you post a before and after picture. If they go to a training, you go to training. Do what they do, because if they're successful, they're doing the right things, and I want you to copy those people. Follow me on Facebook, Liz Barton. You are welcome to use my post, my pictures, anything to help you grow your business. This is one team, one mission, and I do believe in that. I want you guys to be able to share all of that stuff. So follow the right people. There's this saying about, I'm not going to say it right, but the 5 closest people that you're connected with is like the person that you become. So pick those 5 people wisely, you know. Pick successful people. Pick people in It Works that are doing well and are doing something. Think about how you're approaching your coworkers and your neighbors. If you're like, I signed up as a distributor, or if you're like, I'm really excited, I signed up to be a distributor. You don't have to have this personality or facial expressions, but I think the way that we say it and the way we communicate it to others is gonna be what we get back. If we're like, I signed up as a distributor, they're going to be like, oh yeah, good luck with that. Like, they're going to have the same response back to us. But if we're excited and we are confident and we're like, we can do this. I know the wraps work. I'm excited to try the other products. I already have some friends that are making money on my team. I am bound determined to make this happen. If we have that attitude, you guys, people are going to follow in those footsteps and want to be confident like that. They're going to join our team when we speak that confidence. Something else I wanted to chit chat with you guys about too is we all have sponsors in this business and we all have questions when we're new distributors. It's normal. We all have questions. But one thing I encourage you to do is, instead of grabbing your phone and texting your sponsor a question, I want you to look for the answer. I want you to look in your eSuite and your documents and your reports. I want you to look on Facebook group pages. On the Facebook team pages, there's like a search bar at the top. You can type in a keyword and it will pull up everything. The reason I want you to do this is because I felt like that was something I did a really good job of doing in the beginning, because I knew that my sponsor had not only signed me up, but had signed other people up too. And she was busy. She was a busy mom. She was busy working her business. She was signing other people up just me. So I went and seeked out the answers on my own, and I felt like that's why I grew as fast as I did. Because I when I looked for these answers, and when you go to look for these answers, you're going to learn 3 other things in the meantime. You're going to run across things that maybe you didn't know already, or a photo, or something motivating or inspirational, something that's going to push you in your business, something that's going to grow your team, which means ultimately it's going to grow your paycheck. And so look for the answers first before posting a question. It might already be there. That, I think, for me, it was just a huge kicker. And also remember this: keep your tunnel vision as a new distributor here, all right? Don't compare yourself to other new distributors that have started at the same time as you, because that will end up discouraging you, and you'll feel defeated, because people are going to move at different paces. They are. Some people are going to be more consistent than others. People are going to post daily on Facebook. They're going to be on team pages more consistently. They're going to show leadership. They're going to show more excitement. They're going to ask more people. They're going to wrap more bellies, and that's kind of what it's all about. Those that wrap the most wins. But you have to keep that tunnel vision, and you have to think about why you started the business in the first place. If you started for $200 to $300, go after that, and once you get there, reevaluate your plan and go to the next one. But when we start to look left and we look right at other people and comparing our journeys to theirs, or our business to theirs, we get discouraged and we quit. That consistency that we were doing, like for 1 week, we're posting every single day, we're active, we're reading things on the team pages, we're asking people to have wrap parties and to join our team, and then maybe the next week life is busy and you don't do anything, which kind of falls into the next week, the third week, and then all of a sudden week 4 you're like, oh shoot, I haven't really worked my business this month. I need to do that again. But then we just wasted those a couple weeks. And so those people, those journeys are going to take longer. Like if you think of time, the time going like this, that person that's going to work their business is going to grow and grow and grow in this business. But that person that veers to the left, they're going to get further away from the end goal. That's going to be too far away. So that visual for me has pushed me to think, okay, my journey is my journey. And I'm not going to steer around. I'm going to focus on the prize, and I'm going to stay consistent. So I feel like the biggest advice that I can give you is to stay all in. Jump both feet first, because you are going to see so much more than if you just do it a little bit. You know what I mean? Do these steps to success. Print this thing out. Give yourself, you might go to bed late. You might not get a lot of sleep this first 60 days, but you will survive this, and you will be richer because of it. And so sleep does not matter. No, I'm kidding. Okay, sleep does kind of matter. But what I mean is, there are going to be sacrifices that we are going to make. And there are sacrifices that I make. I'm sacrificing not laying with my kids right now because I want to train you guys. But there are things that are worth it, It is worth it to train you, for me, to build this team, to be able to live the way that I'm living, and to be able to grow my paycheck too. I am making sacrifices along the way. So think about that, and reevaluate kind of your choices that you're making, your TV shows, your bedtime, your time with newsfeed or Instagram or whatever it may be. So, okay, that's basically, you guys, what I have for you tonight. I want to do these on a more regular basis. So once you start to create a team, I would love for you to invite them into our next new distributor training, and we will do it live for you, so you guys can see everything live and kind of get a feel for our team and for your leadership. So I want to again welcome you to It Works Global, and welcome you to our family, our team. We are so happy that you made this decision, and it's definitely a good one. I don't want you to be overwhelmed, but I want you to be excited about what's to come. So thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful night.